Unbelievably satisfying factory machines operating at full power, Part 3. Have you ever stood in front of a production line and felt your heartbeat syncing with the rhythm of steel, engines, and massive machines? That spine-tingling rush when a CNC blade slices through metal like a hot knife through butter. Or that moment when robotic arms move in perfect harmony, so precise it feels like pure art. That is the world of factory machines. Machines running at full power, where metal, force, speed, and human intelligence blend into a mesmerizing mechanical symphony. Today, inside smart factories, industrial machines don't just run harder and faster, they run smarter than ever. Automation systems track every movement, every micro error measured in thousands of a millimeter. Smart tools auto-adjust force, speed, even predict failures before they happen. A whole ecosystem where technology is no longer just a tool, it becomes a partner on humanity's journey to build the future. And what makes it all so insanely satisfying is the perfection. Perfection when every motion locks into place like a flawlessly choreographed engineering film. Perfection when steel, wood, plastic, and carbon fiber all bend to the powerful yet clean, smooth movements of the machines. Perfection when a production line runs at maximum capacity with high-efficiency machines. No hesitation, no misalignment, no bottlenecks. If you're someone who loves technology, mechanics, engineering, manufacturing, or simply crave those every cell is screaming yes moments from factory machines compilation videos, this journey will pull you into a completely different world. A world where industrial processes aren't just steps, they're stories. Where machine work isn't just motion, it's energy. Where engineering technology isn't just technique, it's art. And in just a few minutes, you'll understand why these industrial machines don't just create products, they create inspiration, confidence, and the ambition that fuels modern manufacturing. If you're ready, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a single heartbeat of this mesmerizing world of technology. What makes industrial machines unbelievably satisfying isn't just the roar of engines or the flash of metal under tons of pressure. It's the perfect fusion of raw power and the brilliance of modern engineering. In the world's largest factories, where every minute is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, automation systems act like the second brain of the entire production line. They sense, analyze, predict, and adjust faster than any human reflex could ever match. When a piece of heavy machinery comes alive, you'll see one core philosophy in action. No motion wasted, no force unused. Look at an automated steel cutting line. A steel sheet weighing hundreds of kilos moves into position. Lasers sweep across the surface, reading the material in microseconds. Robotic arms align everything with movements more precise than a Swiss watch. And then the cut appears, as sharp as the boundary between light and shadow. That isn't just manufacturing, that's engineering discipline. Or watch a hydraulic press operating at pressures reaching thousands of tons. The deep thud echoes like the heartbeat of the entire factory. Each press, each strike is a declaration technology isn't just powerful,
it's precise, it's intelligent, and it exists to deliver perfection. In smart factories, artificial intelligence and multi-layer sensors fine-tune every segment of the industrial process. From lubrication levels, vibration, torque, and rotation speed to the core temperature of the engine, everything is captured, processed, and corrected in real time. A production line can learn from its own errors. A robot can predict failures hours before they happen. A system can automatically balance energy usage until waste is nearly zero. And because of that, the entire process becomes strangely satisfying, smooth like flowing water, rhythmic like a mechanical orchestra, steady like a warrior that never gets tired. What's the real meaning here? Technology isn't meant to replace humans. Technology exists to free humans from heavy labor, from risk, from physical limits, so we can focus on what matters most: creation, thinking, innovation. The machines we build don't just lift materials, they lift productivity, they lift quality, they lift the entire industry to a higher standard. And when they run at full power, we don't just see the strength of steel and engines, we see the strength of human intelligence behind them. Amid the clash of metal, the smell of oil, and the heat rising from machines running at maximum load, there's a truth every engineer, worker, or tech lover can feel. A machine can be powerful, but humans are its soul. You can stand in front of an automatic welding robot, watching it create weld lines so clean they look like perfect steel brushstrokes. But behind that is hundreds of hours of mechanical design, thousands of lines of control code, and generations of accumulated knowledge. People who poured sweat into understanding every sound, every vibration, every wave of heat from living metal. Technology, no matter how advanced, never appears out of nowhere. It's born from human ambition, the ambition to build something better, faster, safer, more efficient. Standing in front of those rhythmic manufacturing lines, we learn a profound lesson. Progress doesn't come from luck. Progress comes from persistence, from discipline, from endlessly optimizing every millimeter, every motion, every detail. The high-efficiency machines we see today aren't the result of a magical breakthrough overnight. They're the product of millions of tests, hundreds of failures, and countless moments where humans stood back up, redrew the blueprint, recalibrated the parameters, and continued. Every time a pick-and-place robot sets down a product with perfect accuracy, it's the achievement of an entire mindset built for perfection. Every second a fully automated line runs without errors, it's the result of a spirit that refuses to compromise on precision. Every synchronized machine on the floor reflects a team that understands one truth: if even one link weakens, the entire system stops. And right here, we realize the most important thing of all. Humans don't just build machines. Humans pour vision, values, and belief into them. A machine only follows its programming, but it's humans who decide what that machine is meant to serve. Boost productivity, reduce workplace accidents, cut costs so businesses survive, or create higher quality products for millions of people.
A machine knows how to operate, but only humans know why it needs to operate. When we understand that, we stop seeing smart factories as cold mechanical systems. We see them as living proof that wherever there's a desire to progress, technology becomes an extension of the human hand. That's the greatest lesson these industrial machines teach us. No limit is too big when human will is strong enough. Close your eyes for a second and imagine this. A massive factory floor, white lights pouring over endless rows of running machines, robotic arms moving like a perfectly trained army, red-hot steel bars gliding down conveyors, heavy sheets weighing hundreds of kilos lifted as if they were weightless. The roaring, pounding sound, not chaos, but the heartbeat of a living industry. That is the irresistible beauty of factory machines operating at full power. A beauty that's wild, powerful, yet guided by human intelligence and human hands. A scene every engineering lover understands. This isn't just production, this is art. Every machine on the line is a character. A laser-cutting robot drawing light across the steel surface. A CNC milling machine carving curves precise to hundredths of a millimeter. A hydraulic press striking with enough force to crush solid metal. And all of them moving together in a single rhythm, the rhythm of maximum efficiency, of science, of limitless passion. But the force that makes the entire system extraordinary isn't the metal, the engines, or the algorithms. It's the human behind them. It's the engineer who stared at the first blueprint and asked, how do we make it stronger? It's the programmer who spent countless nights perfecting every line of code so the robot wouldn't miss even a single millimeter. It's the operator who listens to the machine breathe, tuning it through instincts no classroom could ever teach. They are the ones who turned cold steel into intelligent, powerful, living systems. When we look at a smart factory, we're not just seeing the evolution of machines, we're seeing the evolution of humanity itself. From the first primitive tools to automation systems that can learn and predict. From exhausted manual laborers to modern engineering teams using their minds to control an entire production line. And that's why every time we watch an industrial machines compilation, our hearts beat faster. Because we're not just watching machines move, we're watching human dreams in motion. If you feel that energy, hit like. If you want to keep exploring the world of powerful, intelligent, awe-inspiring machines, hit subscribe. If you believe technology isn't just equipment, but a testament to human creativity, share this video and spread that spirit. Because the future doesn't come from machines that magically get stronger. The future comes from people who dare to dream bigger, build better, innovate farther, and push beyond every limit. Machines can build products, but humans build the world. Or in the words every engineer understands, machines don't build the future, people do.